Hi there, it's Mark here from Cleeve Racing, and as I said in the blog post, what I want to cover really in this video is just to show you the comparison between our advised odds and the Betfair SP odds, to show you that we're just as profitable as Betfair SP, and with a couple of anomalies we could be a lot more profitable actually. So if we just scroll down here, and this is a normal Cleeve post where we actually give you the horse and a price and the bookmaker. Now sometimes these prices are achievable, sometimes they're not, sometimes they're bigger, sometimes they're smaller, but obviously we have to put a line in the sand and give a price out the night before. Now this came about really looking into this because Smart Betting Club, who you may or may not have heard of, did a very comprehensive review of our service, and they concluded that basically we are, I'll just move this over here so you can see it, that we are just as profitable to Betfair SP to the advised prices. I'll just scroll down to the bit here. So if you're not a member of Smart Betting Club, I would strongly advise you join actually. So this is an indication of what prices are available, and you can see that generally Betfair SP is better than the industry SP and the times when we are giving out the average prices. And this is a graph showing you better, same or worse odds at the time of the advice went out. So most people are getting the prices that we advise, but we thought we'd have a look at the Betfair SP prices across the whole season and see how that compares. So if I just go to the actual spreadsheet with everything on, and we're going to publish this very shortly. So this is our results spreadsheet that we publish on the website, and normally we give this section here. So we give the date of the horse, the date of the race, the selection, what the bet type is, what the advised price is. Just a word on advised bog off. I mean, it used to be quite easy to get a best odds guaranteed, but now most bookmakers are either in the morning, by midnight, by 8 in the morning, by 10 o'clock. There's very few of them. Bet365 is one of them that do the night before. So really all we can do is the advised price. Now, if I just scroll to the top here, so you can see that at the moment, all right, we're having a bit of a poor run this month, and again, that's part of our openness and transparency. So we're quite happy to publish the losers as well as the winners. But you'll see that we're still 68 points up for the season, and Betfair SP total is 63.64. So there's about 5 points in it over the whole season. Now, what I've done here is I've given the Betfair SP prices in these two columns here. Now the reason for the different colours, I wanted to have a look at and understand when the prices are bigger or smaller. And basically the yellow ones mean that the Betfair SP is bigger than the actual advised price we're giving, or smaller in grey. And you'll see that it's pretty, 50-50. Sometimes they're a lot bigger, sometimes they're just a bit smaller, sometimes they're thereabouts, But what I wanted to show you, there's a couple of anomalies in here. So, as I say, there's 5 points in total across the whole season. But there's a couple of horses that make a huge difference. Now, one of them was Deirdre. So we gave Deirdre at 40-1, and she went on and won, which obviously gave us 48 points. And the Betfair SP price was 28.63. Because the SP, she'd been backed that day, so was 20-1. So that makes quite a difference there. That's like, what's that? That's 16 points there, difference in the actual results. But one of the biggest anomalies I want to show you is we gave a horse anti-post, ornate. Now, with giving an anti-post horse, we can't really, to be fair, we can't really say, well, it went off at Betfair SP XYZ, because you can't take Betfair SP on an anti-post horse. But I just wanted to show you the difference. Now, Ornate actually went off at 33 to 1. We gave it at 16 to 1, sorry. So we stuck to our 16 to 1. We didn't say it was 33 to 1. But as you see, it actually went off at 51.1 Betfair SP. And if I just put that just for the win in there, and you'll see the huge difference it makes. So if somebody had took Betfair SP on the day on that horse there, we'd actually be nearly 30 points up of Betfair SP. But as I say, to be fair, we booked that exactly the same price as the advised price we gave out. Now, we know a lot of members did back it on the day at 33s, and we know a couple of you did back it at Betfair SP. So, you were quids in, basically. But I just wanted to show you what those anomalies were. But even without those, as I say, there's only 5 points difference. Now, for people who've got, restricted bookmaker accounts, can't get bets on at certain bookmakers to advise prices, etc., which is getting more and more of a problem for people, because basically, as I said in the post, bookmakers don't want winners, they want losers, and they're not true bookmakers in the sense. You just look at Odds Checker and virtually all prices are in line. One price change, they're all changed, they're all following each other, and they're all based on algorithms. They're more like accountants than bookmakers these days. But Betfair SP is one of those markets that doesn't matter how many people put money on at Betfair SP, it's not really affecting the market. So I do explain in the post how to, below this, how to actually back at Betfair SP. And to be honest with you, it's well worth looking at. And, we're going to start recording these now, and we're going to start publishing these so that you can see that Betfair SP is just as profitable, really, as advised prices. And it's much more profitable than SP, much more. So, that's it for showing you the results, and I hope that was informative. So thanks a lot, and I'll speak again soon.